Hey guys, it's Alyssa here. Today is day 3 of the All Good Attitude Challenge. And I want to say a huge thank you to the people that have joined in the challenge with me. I'm loving searching up hashtag All Good Attitude and seeing your posts and your videos and the insights that you have. It's been inspiring me endlessly. And I really, really appreciate you being on this journey with me from the bottom of my heart. So again, massive thank you. I wanted to talk to you a little bit tonight about what stops us from having an all good attitude. And the number one thing that stops us from having that all good attitude is the rules that we put on ourselves. So when we're born into this world, we're born pure and we're not born with rules. But then we come into this world that has all these laws and these restrictions and these guidelines of how we should act in society to be accepted and what we have to do to be loved and to be successful and to be appreciated and to be seen. And as we go through life and we see more and more and more of this, we start to create beliefs around who we can be and who we can't be and what's acceptable and what's not acceptable, around what will get us love and what won't get us love. And we build up a huge list of things that are telling us what we can't do, and a small list of things that we can do. And then we have these crazy expectations of ourselves. Like, for example, just crazy one that I used to do a lot when I was sick was, I'm going to lose 10 kilos in a month. Now, people may have done that, but it's not healthy and it's not sustainable. And that's what you got to think about when you are setting out to do something. What's healthy and what's sustainable for me to keep up with? Not just in the example I just used, but in any project that you're working on, in any goal that you have. Because that's where you'll start to find that all good attitude. You start to be able to come from the heart more and find that peace and that happiness. You know, many people seem to have a challenge between living from head space or living from heart space. But the truth is, especially in the industry that I'm in, where it's a lot about mindset, everything that I learned about mindset is actually strongly connected to the heart. It's just about understanding how it's connected and to let go of those crazy expectations. And so I wonder, what are the rules that you're putting on yourself? What are some of the rules that you can let go of that are no longer serving you? You know, I'm going to do this myself because I think it's actually a brilliant idea. But I'm going to write down, as I notice rules pop up in my head, I might put this is what I'm going to do, and I invite you to do it with me. I'm going to put a note in my phone, and every time I notice a rule that I'm putting myself come up, I'm going to write it down in my phone. And I'm just going to keep going, and I'm going to question these rules. I'm going to really question and say, is this supporting me? Is this getting me to my ultimate vision? And if it's not, then I'll get rid of it. So that's something that I'm going to do to help me move closer to an all good attitude, and I invite you to do the same. And I'll share some of the rules that I've noticed because I think it'll be really helpful for all of us. So with that being shared, I want to give you now an update on my all good attitude today. I had a really, really awesome day. I know yesterday I shared with you guys that I ate terribly and it really affected my mood and my energy. But today was a fabulous day. I woke up and I had a beautiful, nutritious breakfast. I went and did things that helped me be. And I went and boogied at Zumba and really felt in my element. And then I hung out with some family and saw some friends I haven't seen in a really long time. And I had a great time with them, laughing, and we went on a bit of an adventure today. So big shout out to Ali. Thank you for the giggles and the fun. And now I'm with my beautiful mum and all of our interstate guests having a lovely dinner. Not the healthiest dinner, but it's the company that's awesome. And going to settle down and enjoy this beautiful Saturday night. I want to let you guys know as well, I am working on a project at the moment. 2 projects actually that I want to share with you guys for a bit of accountability and just really accountability to make sure I'm sticking to my word and keeping up with what I'm doing. But one of them is a free webinar series that I'm running starting next week called the Food Fulfillment Formula. So I'm going to be sharing in this webinar series the 3, not just the 3 things, but there are the 3 steps of how I healed from my eating disorder, sharing a lot of my story, being really vulnerable, and to be honest, I'm a little bit nervous about this webinar series because, you know, I'm going to be really, really emotional in sharing some of the things that I'm going to be sharing on there. So, yeah, that's something I've got coming up starting next week. And then I've also got, at the end of November, I'm working with an awesome friend of mine called, her name's Katie. She's doing the All Good Attitude Challenge as well. And we're doing a retreat for women who are feeling burnt out. So a retreat all around creating more harmony and balance in your lives and coming back to you. And we're doing that at the end of November. So we're in the starting processes of, because we have all our content ready, and now we're just setting everything else up to make sure it's going to be a really, really great weekend. So I'm really excited for those projects, and look forward to keeping you posted on them. If you want to get involved in the All Good Attitude Challenge, please get involved. Myself and some of the other girls are doing it from now until the end of the year, but feel free to join in for 30 days. All you have to do is make a video or write a post every day outlining, you know, what an all good attitude means to you and how you feel you went. You know, the point of this challenge is to create less stress and more harmony in your lives and to have more fun living a life that you enjoy. And so remember, if you want to join in, hashtag all good attitude, and we'll be on, you know, encouraging you, cheering you on, and giving you all the support that you need to just have an awesome all good attitude. Now, this was a really, really long video. If you've made it to the end, thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to speaking with you guys tomorrow. Bye.